Maxing has probably been all over your feed recently, and while I was originally going to make yet another generic video on this topic like every other slop tuber, while doing my research on Maxing, I accidentally went down one of the strangest rabbit holes that I've been down in ages. Yes, ladies and gentle Zoorps, today we'll be talking about Retardmaxxing, and in my opinion, for legal reasons, the strange cult that's tied to it. I spent thousands of hours learning English only to end up talking about Retardmaxxing. God, I love this language. So okay, let me ask you, if you had to take a guess on how I came across Retardmaxxing, what would your answer be? TikTok? Reddit? YouTube maybe? No, I actually, well, this is going to sound like I'm lying, but I swear to God this is real. I accidentally ran across a website called www.retardmax.com. Yes, that is a real website, and no, you don't need to visit it because it's just one long wall of text that reads, "This ain't about overthinking or chasing society's cookie-cutter dreams. It's about gut-driven, balls-to-the-wall action. Retardmaxxing, pioneered by Alicia Long, is the antidote to a world obsessed with perfection and hesitation. It's about doing a 360, moonwalking away from what drags you down. By the way, if you do a 360, you just end up exactly where you started." I mean, geez, when these guys said they were retardmaxing, they weren't kidding. You don't need a PhD or a 5-year plan. You need to act, fail, and keep moving. This is how you dominate relationships, creativity, business, and every damn thing in between. So if you're thinking to yourself, this doesn't sound so bad, just stop overthinking life and actually do things, I can get down with that. Yeah, buddy, this might be your first day on the internet because, as you will soon find out, there is of course a much deeper grift behind all of this. So okay, who the fuck is Alicia Long? By the way, Alicia, am I pronouncing that correctly? I googled Alicia and a Canadian actress came up. I'm not sure if their names are pronounced the same. Anyways, Alicia is the founder of Retardmaxxing, aka a low-effort YouTube grifter, and while I will talk about his grift, the high Tumos brotherhood, and why most of the stuff he talks about absolutely makes no fucking sense, I first want to give credit where credit is due, because while I generally disagree with pretty much everything that he's recommending, the man does have a natural gift for YouTube titles. Let me just read you a few of my favorites. Not a thought behind my eyes today, Retardmaxxing. Sorry mom, I'm retarded. Which of course is the amazing sequel of the classic Sorry Boss, I'm Retarded, which in itself is a continuation of the audience favorite Sorry Babe, I'm Retarded. Retard TED Talks, just phenomenal. Stop trying to be retarded and be retarded. A retard uses ChatGPT. Congratulations buddy, you've just discovered Mike Israel. And of course, the tetralogy, Be Retarded Because Thinking is Gay. Yes, he really made 4 videos with that same title. And listen, while all of these are great, my personal favorite is a video he uploaded 11 months ago titled, I'm Done Listening to Retards. You can't make this shit up. Sending some mixed signals there, buddy. Unlike Zoorp, who is always sending clear signals, like the signal to subscribe to the channel. Not my best segue. Okay, what the fuck are any of these videos actually about? How is a guy talking to the camera about being retarded a grift all of a sudden? Well, you see my Zoorplings, Retardmaxxing is just step 1 of his master plan. His old videos actually had nothing to do with Retardmaxxing. This is a relatively new trend on his channel. If we look at the oldest videos he has up, the man was actually like reading books and writing out plans on a chalkboard like a fucking nerd. It's the complete polar opposite of what he's promoting now. A complete 180, you can even say. I mean, just look at how fucking thick this book is. But as you can imagine online, when genuine attempts at advice from a book get 200 views and putting retarded in the title gets 50 to 100,000 views, guess which philosophy he's going to suddenly start promoting to his audience. Like any other slop tuber, he made one video that accidentally blew up and then he decided to make that his entire brand. But of course, with me being a nosy son of a gun that I am, I decided to watch some of his videos just before he started Retardmaxxing. And this is where I ran into his little Discord cult, or sorry, brotherhood as he calls it. And I ran across it in the funniest, most hypocritical way possible.
That's what you see on YouTube a lot, especially, with the whole self-improvement bullshit. So you're always looking for an answer, someone to tell you something to take away. Conversation has become transactional. But it's not natural, it's not good, because it kills the spirit. So really what happens when dudes can be dudes and they can talk is what we do in voice chat in our group.
Oh yeah, dudes totally need a space to be dudes and just talk to each other. Everything feels so transactional and fake nowadays. Oh look, a pinned comment. A place for dudes to be dudes? Great, let me click and join the group right now. Alright, become a member. Oh, would you look at that? It's $20 a month. Sorry, $19.97 per month. For somebody that's selling a philosophy that's based on not overthinking things, he sure seems to have put a lot of thought into the cost of his service. Or should I say, his Discord server. But thankfully, his place for dudes to be dudes is not transactional at all. You only have to pay him $20 per month every month to get a chance to chat with a bunch of other men that are also paying $20 per month. I mean, offering your funds in exchange for a service is not a transaction. Right, guys? Right? Yeah, if you're not retardmaxxing right now, maybe, just maybe, you noticed a problem with that statement. His whole plan is quite well thought out, to be honest. Post videos about retardmaxxing to attract people that find the idea of not thinking about things cool, only to then sell them on a shitty Discord that contradicts everything that you talk about in your videos. Because let's be honest, what are they gonna do? Critically think about their purchasing decisions? Yeah, right. But Zoorp, dude, men do need a space to just be dudes and talk, so if he's bringing men together and like giving them a space to talk, that's like totally cool, man. You see, the first part of the sentence is true, but having an Andrew Tate retardmaxxing ripoff sell you access to a shitty Discord server is not the answer that you're looking for. What do you think is gonna happen if you stop paying him $20 a month? Are all of those bros gonna suddenly reach out to you? You think Elisha will take the time out of his day to keep talking to you if you're not paying him? The answer is fuck no. What kind of brotherhood just stops talking to you if you're not giving them money? He is just the male equivalent of a fucking OnlyFans reply girl. He only cares about you as long as he's making money off of you, either through AdSense from his videos or through direct payments. Guys, please remember this. Strippers, OnlyFans models, and online influencers do not care about you. Also, dudes, you do know that making a Discord server is free. If you want to chat with other dudes, just conspire against him like a real fucking Chad and make your own Discord server and cut out the middleman. You can chat with each other without paying him $20 per month. Listen, men do need help, and this goes without saying. But if every few months those same men are falling for another grifter dude that lifts weights, smokes cigars, and is selling you access to his Discord server, I'm sorry to tell you, you won't find salvation ever. I have no idea where this trend started, but when I was growing up, the idea of masculinity, at least to me, was fucking walking your own path in life, doing things your way. You know, living life how you want to live it. Or if you're not in the position to do that, moving towards a future where you can live the life that you choose. So seeing a bunch of dudes that want to be alphas suddenly clinging to these online influencers like fangirls seems like the antithesis to masculinity. I mean, why are you as a man listening to another man telling you how to live your life? Why are you as a man paying another man $20 to talk to other men? And listen, I'm not even saying that you should never take advice or learn about philosophy. But when the Greeks have been thinking about societal and personal problems literally hundreds of years before Jesus was even a thing, and between over 1,000 years of Western and Eastern philosophy, it seems a bit silly to me to lead your life based on principles of a YouTuber that's throwing frisbees in his backyard telling you to be retarded. Like, whatever your personal definition of a successful man is, just go ahead and ask yourself, when that man was down in his life, was it a YouTuber's Discord server that got him to the point where he is at now? And you already know that 10 times out of 10, the answer to that question is fuck no. When you're completely lost in life, it seems like anybody that's offering advice wants the best for you. But just remember, if that person is offering advice online and they're also selling you a product or a service, you know, maybe just do a quick double take and think about their true intentions there for a moment. If you really think about it, this man is using an almost exact copy of the Andrew Tate playbook from a few years ago. Insane titles to draw in edgy 13-year-olds or 25-year-olds that are still mentally 13 years old, then make it look like the entire world is turning against men, only to, of course, sell them the solution. In this case, a monthly subscription to his Discord server, exactly like Hustler's University. I mean, he's copying the playbook down to the fucking cigar he smokes in every fucking video. This maxing culture started popping up exactly because of YouTube and online niche cultures in general. And guess what? The guy that has a perfume channel wants you to believe that smell maxing is the solution to all your problems. A lifting channel wants you to believe that gym maxing is the solution. I mean, you can see for yourself where this is going. This maxing culture, like everything else nowadays, is purely profit driven. Most people that are happy and satisfied with their lives know that balance is required, but selling balance online is not nearly as profitable. When people feel like they're a part of something bigger, they're always more likely to spend more money. This is why Apple versus Android, or back in the day PlayStation versus Xbox, was such a war online. These companies not only managed to sell a product to the customer, but they managed to make the product a part of their personality. When you're gym maxing, the gym becomes your personality, and the people that promote gym maxing become higher beings who you defend in comment sections, even though those people don't even know that you exist. It's clear that younger generations are experiencing an identity crisis, and online grifters are right there to scoop that up for profits. By the way, if you're looking for an actual solution to overthinking, just give yourself a deadline of 2 weeks to research the thing that you want to get better at. Take notes in a physical notebook, and then after those 2 weeks, whatever plan you came up with, you have to stick with it for a year. After a year of sticking with the plan, you'll get some decent results, and after a year, you'll get another 2 weeks to adjust based on your experience and more research. And then just repeat that cycle until you're like cracked at the thing. going in blind can form bad habits that are hard, or if not impossible to fix later. So I found this to be a good middle ground for me as an overthinker myself. I mean, you don't want to start going to the gym and then snap your fucking back off because you have zero knowledge on how to deadlift. You know, there's not much adjusting you can do after that. I guess my message to send this video off would be, if you're gonna be maxing out anything in your life, it should be the time you spend off the fucking internet, because it ain't getting better at this point. Well, do that after you watch this video on this OG fitness influencer that became a cult leader. You'll like it if you enjoy this video. So watch that, and I'll see you Zoorplings in the next one. Zoorp out.